All right, so let us begin our class now. We're going to start seated, cross-legged position. We're about a minute away from start time, so I want you, before we even start our yoga practice, let's begin with connecting with our breath, focusing inward, closing your eyes. You can keep the palms up or down, whatever feels good for you today. Create space for the discs between the vertebrae, roll the shoulders down and away from the ear, lengthen the neck, and tuck the chin in slightly. With your eyes closed, let's focus on the 6-3-6-3 breath. Inhale, inflate the belly out, expand into the chest, up into the rib cage and collarbone at the top, hold 3 seconds, and then big exhale for 6. All right, so let's do a cycle of 5. It's now 8:30. So 5, 6-3-6-3 breaths at your own pace. Here we go. One more deep breath. Raise the arms up, palms overhead, and prayer position. All right, let's begin our practice. We're going to set the intention for the remainder of this practice and use this affirmation throughout your day. You can say it out loud or quietly in your head. Follow my lead. I move my body, mind, and soul with ease, poise, and grace. I move my body, mind, and soul with ease, poise, and grace. I move my body, mind, and soul with ease, poise, and grace. So that was my download while I was doing my 6-3-6-3 breath. So you'll see that as you connect with your true self, you'll get messages that connect with your practice. So let's begin that practice with ease, poise, and grace. Flowing, opening the arms out. Bring the fingertips to the ground. Keep the back nice and straight. And gently draw the chin to the chest. Stay here for 3 breaths. All right, let's flow. Inhale, lift the arms up, palms together. Exhale, keep the back straight, draw the chin to the chest, fingertips touching the ground. Keep going, 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Rotate that left ear to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch. And draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch. And draw the chin to the chest. Good. Bring the head up to neutral. Turn to the left. Come to the center. Turn to the right. Come to the center. Take the hands on the knees. C-shaped spine. Scoop hollow in, round that back. We're just warming up slowly now as we move into our Vinyasa sequencing. So I really want you to focus on stretching all the muscles before we begin. Breathe deeply here. 2 more breaths. 1 more deep breath. Bring it back nice and straight. Raise the arms up. Look up at the ceiling. And exhale, scoop hollow and round that back. Good, keep going. Let's flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round the back. One last time, deep breath. Raise the arms up. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. And scoop hollow and round the back. Moving right into cat-cow 4 times. Inhale, arch. Exhale, rounding the back into the chest. 3, 2, 1. Good. And big rotations around the trunk. So as you come around the back and exhale. Coming around into the front, arching the back, opening the chest, and inhaling. All right, let's do 4 in this direction. 3, 2, 1. All right, opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands forward. Keep that back nice and straight. Stretch to your extent, wherever that is for you. Let the head hang. Gently roll it up. Switch legs. And now, when you're ready, walk the hands forward. Gently walk the hands over to your left side. And now walk your hands over to your right side. And now slowly lift this left hand up over the head and over to that right side. Feel the stretch. Your left armpit should be facing the ceiling. Your hips should be grounded. Take 3 breaths here. You could look up at the ceiling or keep the head neutral facing forward. Whatever feels comfortable, it is your practice. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Raise both arms up. And exhale over to the left. Feel the right armpit facing the ceiling. Whole right side of the body stretching. 4 breaths here. All right, let's flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale over to the right. Now take this left hand forward. Stretch forward as far as you can. And lift the right hand up. Right armpit faces the ceiling. And bring it down. Take the left hand up. Left armpit faces the ceiling. And bring it up. And now take this right hand all the way over the head. And bring it down. All right, here we go, spinal twist. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 breaths. Raise the arms up, deep breath. Exhale, lengthen and twist. Look over this left shoulder, 4 breaths. All right, let's flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist. Last time, deep breath, arms up over the head, palms together. Exhale, twist. Good. One more active twist, 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. We're going to inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Okay, let's do this for about 20 seconds. Here we go. And come back. Close your eyes, palms up or down, whatever feels comfortable. And take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale for count of 6. Hold for 3. Exhale for 6. One more deep breath. Here we go. Interlace your fingers, elbows close to each other, hands underneath the chin. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Keep going. 5 more. And stretch the arms overhead, back and forth, left to right. Take the hands, interlace them behind you, open the chest, and fold forward. Arms overhead. 4 breaths. Slowly come up, bend the elbows 90 degrees, eagle arms, left hand underneath the right elbow, palms face each other. Inhale and exhale, draw the elbows to the chest, chin to the chest. Rotate the left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Unravel the arms. Let's do the other side. Take this right hand underneath the left elbow. Palms face each other. Inhale and exhale. Bring those elbows to the chest. Keep the back nice and straight, chin to the chest. Rotate the left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Open up the arms. Take a deep breath. And big exhale. Straighten out the legs. Flex and point the toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. Flex the toes, bring the arms out transverse, take a deep breath. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, return. Bring the arms up and hinge forward. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up. All right, bend this left knee. Take the left hand underneath the shin. Left foot over to your right elbow. Rock back and forth, left to right. Side to side. Place your left ankle onto the back. Bring the arms up, hinge forward. 4 breaths. Gently come up, place your left foot to the inner right thigh, squaring the hips, bring the arms up, hinge forward, 4 breaths. Take your right hand, if you want, behind the back, 4 breaths here. Good, come up, bring the knee up and bring this left foot over the right thigh. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, lengthen and twist, look over this left shoulder, 4 breaths. And twist to the opposite side. And return. Okay, let's do the opposite side. Bend this right knee, right hand underneath the shin, right foot over to your left elbow, and gently rock back and forth. Left to right. Place your right ankle onto the thigh, flex the left foot, keep the back nice and straight. Raise the arms up and hinge forward. 4 deep breaths here. All right, come up. Place the right foot to the inner left thigh. Keeping the hips squared, raise the arms up. Hinge forward. Take your left hand behind the back if you want. Otherwise, keep it forward. It's a deeper twist when you take the hand behind the back. Good. Slowly come up. Bring the knee up. Take this right foot over the left thigh. Take this left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen first with your back. Then twist and look over this right shoulder. 4 breaths here. And twist to the opposite side. And return. Good. All right. Now grab your bolster. Place it in front of you. And create a diamond shape with the legs. Place the soles of the feet together, creating the diamond shape with your lower legs. And now taking the hands underneath the ankles like so, and placing them on top of the bolster. Fold forward, let gravity do the work as you stretch the neck, the back, the hips. Definitely the lower back and hips get a good stretch. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up, open up into extended wide angle pose. Flex the feet. We're going to slide forward and back. So stretching the inner thigh muscles. Try to keep the knees and the toes facing the ceiling. Slide forward and slide back. Okay? Here we go. 4 more. Inhale to press. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale. And stay here for 4 deep breaths. And gently and slowly come on up. Good. Bring the legs together, shake it out. All right. We're going to take your knees onto the bolster, throw the toes under, and we're going to do cat-cow. So you're going to drop the belly, arch the back, and then round the back, chin to the chest. All right, 5 of these. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. 3, 2, 1. Rotate the hips, big circle. Opposite direction. And now when you're ready, take the knees, bolster width apart, big toes together. Come all the way back with your hips to the heels, forehead to the ground. Child's pose here. Good. All right, now time to put the bolster to the side for now. Take the hands out in front, curl the toes under, and come into your first downward dog. Bicycle the feet, so bend the right knee, and then alternate, straighten the right knee, bend the left knee. Keep going. Now take the feet hip distance apart, push the armpits towards the shins and knees, and sway the hips left to right. Now take the left foot to the center and raise the right leg up. Good, and now come into a plank, but holding the leg behind you and parallel to the ground. Good, now tuck the knee into the chest and bring the leg back, parallel to the ground. And come back to your three-legged dog, right leg all the way up, bend the right knee, look underneath the right armpit. Now straighten the right knee, square the hips, and shoot this right foot forward into a lunge. Stretching your left hip flexor here. Take 3 breaths. Take your left hand onto the floor to the inside of the right foot. Now take your right hand to the right hip and twist over to the right. Your torso, everything from the navel up, twist to the right. Bring the right palm up towards the ceiling, palm facing outwards. 3 breaths here. Good. Bring this right hand down and take this right foot back, bicycle the feet. Good. Now center the right foot, left leg comes up, three-legged dog. And now I want you to come up into a plank. Keep that left leg parallel to the ground. Use your abs. Slowly and gently take the knee into the chest. Now bring the leg back, parallel to the ground. And now take that left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee and turn over to the left side, looking underneath the left armpit. Feel the stretch here. Straighten the left leg, square the hips, and shoot this left foot forward into a lunge. Take 3 deep breaths here. Now take this right hand to the inside of the left foot, left hand to the left hip. Torso turns to the left side. Keep the hips square though. Raise your left hand up. One long line between the left and the right hand. Left palm facing outwards. And look towards the left side, left wall. Good. 3 more breaths here. Good. Left hand down. And now allow the back knee, the right knee, to propulsion forward to a forward bend. Take the hands to the elbows and sway the hips left to right. Now bring the head up and down, saying yes, stretching the neck. Now bring the head down and say no, stretching the neck. Now bend the knees, let go of the arms, and roll it up 1 vertebra at a time. Beautiful. All right, that was your warm-up. Let's see how everyone's doing. Hi, Susanna. Good morning. All right, so we're going to do sun salutation now. So Susanna, come up to the front of the mat. I know that's if you're there. But come up to the front of the mat. We're going to do a cycle of 3 sun salutations. your feet hip distance apart. Spread the feet. Take the tailbone under. Take the navel to the spine. Create space for the discs and roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Good. Now closing your eyes. Take 5 deep breaths before we begin. All right, here we go. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms up over the head, swan dive down. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, hands on shins. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and send the right leg back. Lunge. Take 2 deep breaths here. 1 deep breath. Rise up. Press and close. Palms together. Interlace all your fingers except index finger and thumb. You could look up or keep the head neutral. 3 breaths here. Bring the arms forward. Take the left hand behind you. Twist just the torso, looking to the left side. Palms facing the left side. 2 breaths here. Good. Bring the left hand forward. Now keep it balanced. Keep the hips squared. Take the right hand behind you, palm facing out, and turn to the right side. Balance here. 3 more breaths. Good. Draw the hands prayer position at the chest. And now take this right elbow to the outside of the left knee and twist. If this is getting to be too much, drop the knee down. It's perfectly fine. 3 more breaths here. Good. Come to the center, take the hands down, and take the left foot back, downward dog. All right, 3 breaths here. Inhale into plank. Now, if you're feeling exhausted, just drop the knees, chest chin to the ground. Otherwise, Chaturanga Dandasana, use your elbows, hugging the body, hover, hover, hover. And you can come into a low cobra, high cobra, or upward facing dog. Those are your options. Good. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Curl the toes under, downward dog. 3 breaths here. Center the left foot. Right leg comes up. Bring the right foot forward, lunge. Good. 2 breaths here. 1 breath here. And rise up. Nice and close. Good. Bring your hands forward. Take this left or right hand behind you, left hand forward. Good. Bring the right hand forward. Take the left hand back. Keep it balanced. 3 breaths here. Palms together, prayer position. Take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee for a twist. Good. Take the hands to the floor. And now let that back knee, the left knee, push you forward to a forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms up, back is flat, lead with the chest, open up the chest. Exhale, prayer position. Beautiful. That was 1 round. Get a drink of water. We're going to go on to our 2nd and 3rd round. All right. come to the front of the mat. Find, again, mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart. Shoulders down. 5 breaths before we begin. All right, let's begin. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, grab position. Arms up over the head, open the chest. Swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, knees on the shins, back is flat. Exhale, fold, fold. Bend your knees. This time the left foot goes back, lunge. Now, with the ball of the left foot, I want you to pivot so that your toes are facing 10 o'clock. Take the hands to the hips, lead with the chest, and you're going to come right into your warrior one. Good. All right, 4 breaths here. Good. Turn over to the left, warrior 2. Take the left hand behind you, reverse warrior. Good. Take the right elbow to the right knee. And now, when you're ready, take the left hand over the head. One long line between the left hand and that left foot. One nice, beautiful line. Now take your right hand to the floor and go a little bit deeper into the side lunge. Good. Take the left hand down, square the hips, pivot again from the ball of the left foot, and take the right foot back, downward dog. 3 deep breaths. Inhale into plank. Again, dropping knees, chest, chin to the ground, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, or high cobra, whatever you choose. One more breath here. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. All right, getting ready to do it on the opposite side. Take 3 breaths before we begin. Good. Center the right foot and very gently lift that left leg up. And shoot that left foot forward between the hands. Pivot with the ball of the right foot. Take that right heel down. Your toes should be facing 2 o'clock. Hands to the hips. Lead with the chest as you rise up. And guess what? Warrior 1 on the opposite side. Here we go. 4 breaths in. Good. Turn to the right. Warrior 2. Arms are horizontal. 4 breaths here. Take the right hand behind the back. Left hand over the head. Reverse warrior. Take the left elbow to the left thigh, above the left knee. And take that right hand over the head. One long line. Shoulders away from the ears. Take the left hand all the way down to the floor for a deeper side lunge. Good. Take the right hand down, squaring the hips. Allow the back knee and the ball of the right foot to propulsion forward to forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Lifting the arms out, deep with the chest, open the chest. Exhale, prayer position. Good. All right, shake it out. One more round. Notice I'm taking more breaks. These are deep poses. And we're holding them. Normally we only take 2 breaths. We're doing 4 now. So we're advancing the practice. Looks simple, like previous practices, but when you're holding deep poses longer, it does get more challenging. Okay, ready? We're gonna do Trikonasana, triangle, and then reverse triangle within the sun salutation sequencing. So, third and final round, come to the front of the mat. Have your feet hip distance apart. Do a body alignment check. Take this tailbone, tuck it under, pelvic floor in and up, navel to the spine so you have a nice engaged core. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears, loosen up the knees. 4 breaths before we begin. All right, here we go. Last round, make it good. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Take the arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bending your knees. Let us send the right leg back into a lunge. Good. Rise up to crescent pose. 2 deep breaths here. This is just a transition. And now bicep 2 hands out into a warrior 2. Transition, only 2 breaths here. Now straighten out the left knee. Reach forward as far as you can and then come into your triangle. 4 breaths here. Take the right hand down. And now if you have a block or bolster, place it to the inside of the left foot. Squaring the hips, take the right hand onto the bolster, left hand to the left hip. Squaring the hips, turn the torso to the left side, left hand comes up. Reverse triangle. 4 breaths here. Take the left hand down, and the left knee. And you're going to take this left foot all the way back, downward dog. 3 breaths here. And slowly come into plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Center the left foot, raise the right leg up. Bring it forward between the hands, lunge. Come up into crescent pose. 2 breaths here. And by split hands right into warrior 2. 2 breaths here. All right, straighten out the right knee. Go forward as far as you can, and then bring the hand, right hand to shin, ankle, or foot. Into Trikonasana here. We hold 4 breaths here, deep breaths. Take the left hand down, square the hips, pyramid pose, and prep. Use your bolster, place it to the inside of the right foot. Keep the hips square, pyramid pose. And now guess what? You're going to turn the torso to the right. Right hand up, palm facing outwards. 4 breaths here. Good. Bring the right hand down. Take the bolster to the side. Find your lunge. Now use the left knee to propulse you forward to forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out, lead with the chest, open the chest. Exhale, grab position. Good. All right, shake it out. I'm gonna bring the temperature back down. Okay. We're gonna do balancing pose now. So, find your Tadasana mountain pose. Pelvic floor in and up. Navel to the spine. Tailbone under. Loosen the knees. Shoulders down and away from the ears. We're gonna do tree into crooked tree. So lean over to the left. Turn the right foot outward. Take the right foot either to the lower leg or above the knee to the inner left thigh. Palms together. Open up your tree branches. 15 to 20 seconds here. Good. Palms together, crab position. And now carefully take this right foot over the left thigh. And keeping that left knee slightly bent, very slowly bend a little bit more, hinging from the hips. Lean forward, pivot from the hips. And you can stay right here or hook the right foot around the left arm. Use the floor for balance if you need to. Open up the arms, lead with the chest, and release. Good, shake it out. All right. You're sweating like I am. Whew. I had the AC down, but it automatically comes back up, and I didn't realize it. All right. Find your Tadasana again. Feet hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Feet over to the right foot. Left foot goes either to the lower leg or above the knee to the inner right thigh. Here we go. Open your tree branches. Slowly, thoughtfully, mindfully, grab position to heart center. Keep the balance. Carefully take this left foot over the right thigh, bending the right knee, hinging from the hips. Slowly and gently leaning forward with the chest. And once you find yourself all the way down, if you're flexible enough, you can hook this left foot around the right arm. Open your wings, arms up, chest up, and release. Good. Shake it out. Great. Come to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath, palms together, and swan back down. Take the feet back, to a plank. And use your arms to come down onto your belly. We're going to do Salabhasana, lifting the chest, arms and legs over the head, arms over the head, legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into child's pose. Come back onto the belly. Take the hands and arms out transverse. Open the legs out and come up, chest, arms, legs. 2 more breaths. And push into child's pose. And come back onto the belly. This time, palms facing up towards the ceiling and hands to the sides of your hips. Here we go. Arms, legs, chest up. 3 deep breaths. And push into child's pose. Rise up into hero's pose, round your back. So C-shaped spine here, chin to the chest. And bring the spine nice and straight, drop the right hip down, bring the legs around. Use your abdominal muscles. Go down into supine position on the back. And let's move right into our shoulder bridge. Bend the knees. Feet are flat, parallel to each other. Lift the hips up, scoop the shoulders closer to each other. Hands either to the heels or supporting the lower back. 4 deep breaths here. And release. Good. Let's move into happy baby. Grab the hands to the soles of the feet and rock it out. All right. Inversion, easy inversion. Take this bolster underneath your tailbone, legs and arms up. Hold here for about 2 minutes. One more minute to go. You can wiggle the fingers and toes. Maybe you want to straddle and stretch the inner thigh muscles. All right, bring the legs down, arms overhead. Take the right knee into the chest. Hands around the right knee. Keep the left knee nice and straight. And switch. And release. Good. Okay, lift the pelvis up. Take the bolster away. Last stretch. Knees into the chest. Draw the knees over to the left. Upper body twist to the right. Good. Bring knees up, draw the knees over to the right, upper body to the left. And come back, cross at the ankles, forehead to the knees, hands behind the knees, grounding back. And release, place the bolster behind the knees. Last 10 minutes, should be about 11 minutes now. Guided meditation, yoga nidra. So close your eyes, perhaps place an eye pillow over your eyes, maybe some lavender. Maintain the bolster behind the knees to support that lower back. Get settled into the ground. As I guide you into a beautiful meditation, getting you nice and relaxed. Take a couple of deep breaths down. When you are ready, bring your awareness to your feet. Go ahead and point and flex your toes. Point and flex the toes. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, relax the feet. Come to the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Completely relax the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Come to the hips. Squeeze the glutes tight. Perhaps lift the hips up off the mat 2 inches. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Now come to the belly. Take a deep inhale, hold that breath just in the abdomen. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now take that breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now take the deepest breath, belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. And big sigh, let it go. Come to the hands, lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out, exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears, take a deep breath. And exhale, release and let go. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Relax the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Begin to scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathing into that joint space for muscle. And on that exhale, letting go of the tension. Breathing in relaxation. exhaling out tension. Breathe in that positive energy and exhale out any negativity. And if mental chatter seems to rise up to the surface, as it always does, keep it in check. Witness the thought, but don't engage with it. Let it float away. Let all the thoughts slowly float away like clouds in the sky until all that is left is your peaceful self, the soul. Begin to guide your soul to your sacred space. See yourself on a full moon night by a lake, surrounded by mountains. You are in a valley with a beautiful clear lake and a full moon reflecting on the lake. Here, in nature, is your sacred space. Along the lake shore, you lay down, connect with Mother Earth and sky above. A canopy of stars welcome you. And as the full moon reflects on the lake, the soft white light of the full moon imbues the energy to all that is around. You feel that white light as a velvety energy that's soft and inviting. Allow the white light to relax you. Feel it on the crown of your head, face, and neck. White light across the shoulders and arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips, all relaxing. The light of the moon across the chest, rib cage, abdomen, solar plexus, lower abdomen, pelvis, encircling around to the back. All the muscles acquiesce and relax. Pelvis and hips let go and melt into the ground. Thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, and out through the feet. The whole body remains relaxed. The breath calm. The mind clear. Your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back. Come back to that deep relaxation, back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And go ahead and turn over either to the right or to the left side. As I read to you a quote by Kyle Gray, Angel Prayers Oracle cards. And let's see what the message is for today. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. And it looks like I see a fairy coming out of a lotus. Very pretty. All right. So let's finish out our practice with 1 minute of meditation. 1 minute left of our practice. It's 9:29. Use whatever technique works for you, prayer, mantra, affirmation. If none of those work, just count the breaths for a minute. If your mind wanders, bring it back on the task of meditation. All right, at the sound of the chime, we begin.
Take a deep breath, raise the arms up over the head, exhale, prayer position. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. Thank yourself each day, for each day is a gift, and use it wisely. It's never promised, so use your purpose and find your talent. And remember that each day, your health is your greatest wealth. So honor it, cherish it, continue your yoga practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. All right. See you next time. Let me turn off Zoom.